I was the source of your flex. Yeah, I was the source of your text.
ZMX TV, Zimbabwe Legend Trending Gossip TV. You are listening, you are watching to the Entertainment Zone, the world of entertainment TV. Today is the 23rd of October 2022. So guys, latest update. Yes, I mean, there's two people who are commenting, who are writing things on social media, my streets. Pachine vanhu vachiri kutaura andika yes nyaya yamadam boss andika nyaya yeaccident yakaitika zvakare nyaya yenyaradzo andika. So these are two separate issues, but some people are putting them together like, okay, ndo zviri kuitika zvandika, but some people are still believing that accident didn't happen, saying kuti accident yo haina kubvira yaitika. Some people are saying kuti Nyaradzo is trying by all means to cover up nyaya yekunetsa nyaya yema-funeral policies. We all know that kuti angakura tichongoziva kuti funeral policy yagara inobhadharwa every month, and is haiforswi munhu kubhadhara. Yes, if you want to join, you can join a funeral policy. Kuna nemari kudhara kune ma-burial society nowadays they are still there, and inyaya yatakambotaura nezvayapanapa before, and saka some people are now thinking, okay, after 10 years, after 15 years, uchingobhadhara maybe $20 a month, amana imari yakawanda parare, and saka sei pasina ma-cashbacks ekuti unokwanisa kupuwawo mari after 20 years or 30 years usina kumboclaima. Why ma-funeral policies asingakupo a-cashback kuti okay, sezvo wakabhadhara 20 years usina kumbobva wamboclaima, tokumbokupawo maybe a bit of money back, and because some people vanoti vakajoina a policy for 3 months or 6 months achibhadhara ma-premiums, then anobva ashaikirwa nemwana or whatsoever, insurance inocova avunze ma-questions, and sometimes dzongwa unobhadhara for 20 years then wozotadza kubhadhara for 3 months after 20 years. Nyaradzo kana kuti any funeral policy ayamba kukave. So ndozviri kunzi nevanhu okay, this is not a cool. How about mari yese wayabhadhara for the last 20 years yaenda kupi? Iri kupi mari yawabhadhara 20 years? Wabhadhara for 10 years, what is wabhadhara for 3 months? Mari yese inenge yanyura yese anonga wabhadhara for 10 years. This is a rip-off. This is what people are saying on social media, including our queen Tatelicious. She's also saying that we need to boycott Nyaradzo, but it's not just Nyaradzo only, but ma-funeral policies akawanda mu Zimbabwe is ndo ma-contracts avanopa their clients kuti vasign. At the same time, nyaya yamadam boss, nyaya yeaccident yakaitika nezuro ndo nyaya iri kupisa pa-social media. Some people are saying kuti it's a drama, hakuna accident yakaitika, because nemapariro akati amotikari aya madam boss kuti angotsva achiite ruoko negumbo ranzi ndori kurwadza. This is just a way of diverting the attention kuNyaradzo panyaya yavo, because she is also a brand ambassador wekuNyaradzo. Guys, munozviona sei? Ngatitaure the comment section. And because queen wabva vanyora wabva vati zvoni hoyo abuda, then moto homwe inonyepa, mhosva abve kwakuseni. She's talking about Mhosva TV. Lunchtime dudu abva abudiswa, like tongoti mainini mhosva came with anointing oil yekwa TB Joshua. She healed fast, and she continues saying kuti vanhu vakanyudzwa neNyaradzo, just find another funeral policy company which gives cashback. Before you sign with them, read terms and conditions. Nyaradzo might go scot-free because of their terms and conditions. #boycott Nyaradzo. This is what Queen is saying here. Panya Nyaradzo. So you need to find a funeral policy which pays back. And she continues saying, I know that I'll be saying so. Msandituke yezvo zvese vupachena, discharged within a couple of hours after the car crash. And she continues saying things really do change in Zimbabwe. Parire nyatwa yakudischarge vanhu pa weekend. Inga. And this is what Queen is saying here. And so she's still insisting, she's still standing for what she said yesterday, that pana accident yaitika. This is just a cover up yeNyaradzo. Nyaradzo try by all means to divert their attention. Saka Madam Boss, she's saying with Madam Boss avanakwara, Madam Boss avangoasi mumota iyo. This is just a way of covering up. I don't know what you guys do. You believe Queen zvakutaura anoti people are just speculating, I mean, for real. But today we're gonna be keeping you guys in the loop here. But panyaya Nyaradzo insurance, I feel like our insurance companies, they need to come up with something and because you can be paying insurance for 30 years 40 years, then then after 3 months vatotobhadhara mari yako yese yongotsakatika yakabhadhara for 40 years. I did read what the CEO of Nyaradzo wrote on social media. I mean, for real, come on. Yeah, it's a business. I do understand they need to pay their workers, they need to buy new cars, they need all those things. I understand that, but at the same time, it's too bit unfair to the clients when was not claim. Claim is fine, but was now claim I still feel like they deserves my sense in bichana. At the same time, munpano wigwa is one thing a box and a box kadzira munu where ne munu maybe ne motor one transport kana kombi transport here and watakora munu. If you calculate all those charges avanoshandisa vanoti ma-expenses avanoshandisa pakuya kuzoviga munhu nemari yaunenge wabhadhara for 20 years uchibhadhara ma-20 years per month. Vakada kukalkulata meti dzacho izodzoka, they'll be using almost like, let's say, $500 or even $600 kuti vavige munhu, but unenge wabhadhara more than that. And saka motomeka kutoti mates dzinenge dzisinganyatsoweke musha. But anyway, at the end of the day, I still feel like they need to review some of their terms and conditions when it comes to Nyaya. The funeral police have no provider. But to say kuti boycott Nyaradzo, I feel like Queen Tatelicious have an unfinished business with Nyaradzo. I feel like she was dumped Nyaradzo at some point, and she feel like this is just a way of getting back at them. I don't know to me what I say, but as far as I'm concerned, I feel like they need to review some of these contracts. I not power no kuti sign. As for Madam Boss situation, I feel like they had an accident yesterday, and pana ngono kutoti nguva yako inenge yakwana, and azviro kuti kana mota yapanyika stereki nari manofana kushowa mascratch kana kuti kufa whatsoever. I mean, atitarisire kuti kana munhu ati accident afe, but at the same time I feel like Mwari vanenge vakuchengetedza, Mwari vanenge vakuchengetedza. Sometimes zvinhu zvinongoitika, at the same time unozobuda usana na scratch, usana mbokwara kana kuti sei. Saka we are not expect, and we really don't know what really happened to Madam Boss. And so I feel like she's gonna come out and she's gonna tell her side of the story. And I hope the police are gonna issue a statement, or they're gonna do some investigations to the situation. And I feel like it's fair kuti Madam Boss vazobuda vachitaura nyaya yavo and her side of the story. At the same time, it's unfair for us ari kuSwitzerland and ari kuSweden kuti vataura nyaya yakaitika kunotona. I mean, Queen was Marara, was in Zimbabwe, and I feel like it's unfair for her to start speculating zvasingazive zvarungoudzwa nevanhu pasocial media. I feel like it's not cool, it's bad, it's really, really bad, and she needs to stop doing what she's doing. I feel like she needs to give Madam Boss space, and when she's ready, I know she's gonna come and explain everything, and including the driver also. Yes, I feel like they shall have to explain to us kuti vaise mvura ma-speculations are kutenderera pasocial media. I feel like this is the only way we can go through this. As for Nyaradzo, I feel like they need to review their policies. Kune vaya vasati vamboclaima vaya kuti vapuwewo kamari kavo back, at least something. And at the same time, Queen needs to stop this speculation avari kuita pasocial media. This is the Entertainment Zone, the world of entertainment TV. You are listening, you are watching Zimex TV. Pleasure.
I was the source of your flex. Yeah. I was the source of your text.